To run my tire raiser, I use a fixed voltage, 13.8 voltage, high amp. This is a 12 amp constant, 14 amp surge, so plenty of amps to run the tire raiser. But it's not adjustable voltage, and you need to control the speed. So what I did a while back is I made a controller station to hook up to test tracks, analog test tracks that I'm going to make. And so it has controller hookups, and it has DC input and then output from the controller hookups as if it were going to the rails of a track. But in this case it's going to the tire raiser motor. To control the speed, I use my Slot.it controller. It has a high amp cartridge, so I don't worry about burning out the fuse or the controller by running the tire raiser. This is going to be high amp draw. Since it's a Slot.it controller, I have the ability to put it in a ghost or pace car mode. If you have a Slot.it controller and a high amp cartridge, you can do that. This is really useful to know. First, make sure it's in linear mode. Then, with the power on, hold all three face buttons at the same time. Flick the controller all the way, release it, and you'll see the green and red lights flickering. That means it's in pace car mode. And the blue knob controls your speed. So you want to make sure that's turned off when you set the pace car mode up, especially if you have a car on a track you're wanting to run around. Otherwise it'll go off. So when you're in pace car mode, turn the blue knob up to get the speed you want. In this case I'm using it to control the motor on the tire raiser, so I'm going to use this to control the speed of the rotation depending on what kind of tire or what kind of how much speed I need for that tire.